It's going to take it a second to come up.
Well, that was exciting.
That was incredibly frustrating. Meanwhile,
We had a power outage. Man, this thing's running really choppy. Is that running choppy on your end on the screen at all?
no. My internet had to figure itself out.
Yeah, my screen's really choppy.
I can't believe the power just died on me.
Well, it happens.
I'm also like, I don't know what to do here because, as far as I can tell, all of the... What are my rides? 6 rides. Oh, okay, the stations. That's probably what... Okay, I always forget those count as a ride. Okay. Let's see about the station. Yeah, this station probably has crap for a scenery rating.
Right. Yeah, that's. I guess that is running better. Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, it just like everything went black. It's like
Yeah.
we lost everything, TV, all of it. I blame Dylan.
Can you see anything that's telling you what my stations are percentage-wise at for scenery?
Second station open. I see nothing on a percentage. 4%.
Oh yeah, does it say like 40?
This is 46% in orange.
Well,
whatever
that's...
that means.
That's better than... Okay, so where is that going?
That train's going to Cucamonga.
It's going all the way over here. This station.
There's nothing
8%.
to use.
We have found the culprit.
It says that it's not going to anything. It's just not going to anything. That's why they're upset. They're like, there's no. It's just a train to nowhere.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, go back to that screen. There, no.
No. Here?
There. There's nothing to use Ghostbuster transport for. 4%.
It doesn't take us anywhere. So, let's see. It starts from here. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes over here. Because I haven't built anything over here yet.
There's like a cave.
Oh, no wonder they're upset.
You should just take him over there, drop him off, and say, just deal with it, asshole.
Yeah.
It's called air and green grass. Put your phone down.
This isn't the one that has no scenery. I think it's the other one. Yeah, it's this one. This one needs a little bit of Q scenery.
You know, speaking of theme parks, I was just watching another Instagram video today of yet another fight at Disney World.
Disney World again?
Oh, yeah. There's like two families just wailing on each other. This guy's like all pissed. He comes up on another guy, gets him on the ground, and just starts punching him, just like right hooks. And of course, you look at all the Disney cast members are just kind of standing there and going like, please stop. No, please stop. Oh, oh, oh.
Whatever happened to having cast members that could take care of business?
That's the new ride at Disney World. Like, surviving it.
Surviving Disney World.
Need to go as Snake Plitkin.
Do you have any idea what started the fight?
No. It was probably something really innocuous like, well, he got Dole Whip and I didn't get Dole Whip and I wanted his Dole Whip and no, that's not
Okay,
good.
so in spite of what Peck has tried to do, and spite is the operative word
We
here,
got our...
your park is beginning to look profitable.
That's
Maybe
great.
a
We
new
got
ride
that
would really put things over the
research
top.
done.
Putting things over on people
Okay,
is
so we
something
have a
you
new-
You got a
good
thrill
at,
ride.
isn't it, mister?
New
Did you know,
somewhat,
Peck, that
and
many
we're working on
ghosts
another
linger in
thrill
the physical
ride.
dimensions because they won't let go of their grudges?
Thank you, Dan
Sounds
Aykroyd,
like I'm
sir.
going
Can
to
I have
enjoy
your
the
autograph?
afterlife.
Now they want me to build a coaster. It is about time that I figured myself out and build a coaster.
Coaster.
My staff happiness is at 84%.
Why?
Why?
Are you bribing them?
I can't remember if I've still got that open as a...
Let's
Not
do
gonna tell
something
me.
about their happiness and put them all to work building the coaster.
New challenge, cast profit. Jeez. I'm gonna just accept the challenges and see if it happens. Oopsie.
I didn't get to find out what he likes most. You cut it out. He was about to reveal something extremely
Alright, it's time to build
important.
a coaster in the area so the people that hate that they're going all the way to the other side of the park will stop complaining about it.
So you're going to build a coaster over here?
Yeah. This is where it needs
Make
to
it the
happen.
biggest ass coaster ever. Fill that entire
No, because I
thing.
can't afford it.
Fill that entire area. This is a coaster that needs to be like 4 miles long.
Well, not only can I not afford it, it will limit me on how many I've even researched and are available. I have a couple of downloads too. Downloads tend to actually even be more expensive.
What if we had the coaster go into that cave opening and never come out?
I don't have access to that cave. That's Game Cave.
Game cave?
Yeah, like the game made that.
Well, like,
Goldman Tower,
It's not on your property?
Tornado.
Game cave? That just sounds like it's nasty. Don't go into the game cave.
This one.
This park remains the subject of an
This one
environmental
sounds pretty
probe,
good.
regardless of how well it may be doing in other
Kind of
areas.
meets a lot of
Probe?
requirements.
That sounds like harassment.
The
Oh, there we
Ghostbusters
go.
have pulled the wool over the eyes
Yeah.
of New Yorkers for far too long, and now it is the EPA that will be taking you to the cleaners. Because
that
of
takes
me,
up a
You
lot.
this
go,
run of
Walter.
yours is
Get
soon
that
coming
EPA
to an
in there.
end. So you better watch your backside, mister.
You better watch out, Ray. We're going to
And
bring in
because of you,
Code
an
Pink.
angry god from another dimension with an
This is
admittedly
gonna cut
questionable
into my
hairstyle
profit.
almost turned Manhattan into an apocalyptic burning hell.
I was
All right.
trying to protect
Wow, isn't
the
that
city.
in the
You
water?
were trying. While the Ghostbusters were
Is that a
crossing
problem?
the streams and
In
actually
the
doing
water,
it.
no, because see, it's kind of a cool thing that it's over the water.
Huh. That thing's massive. My God.
Yeah.
That looks like it's 4 miles.
So
There's no way I'm
we
riding that.
pass.
Can we make the first rise even taller? What if we made the first rise so tall finish that sentence.
That was a mistake.
No, I like that.
No.
Leave it like that.
I didn't mean to make it out in the middle of nowhere.
That's the line cue? It's like a photo moment. Hey, Ma, take my picture in the line queue.
Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Okay, so that's the entrance.
So, we literally got cut out when we were trying to answer this question of best Ghostbusters movie. Apparently you answered wrong. Because it made everything just freeze up.
That's because it made the...
So, would you like to try again?
No.
Anything other than the first and the last movie?
No, I wasn't.
I like the one before this last one. I like the one when they were out west, and they had like, and you know, it's what it was like Egon's family.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Kind of sweet.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Why don't people like that one more? They don't like the way it ends. They just think it's kind of goofy, or
Why
it
don't
has to
they
be in
like
New York
that
City.
one more? I think it's because it's not in New York City. I mean,
Really?
yeah, I do think that hurt it.
Ghosts
a bit.
other places other than New York City.
Yeah, it is, but there's something about Ghostbusters. It seems like it's New York City is kind of part of it.
How about Ghostbusters in Paris? Oh, oui, oui.
All right, I think now we're ready to open this coaster. Done with the testing, yes.
We get to ride it?
Well, yeah.
It's the only reason we're playing this game, right? Is to ride coasters?
We're gonna need to get it running a little bit first.
The monster. Should be a giant ghost logo on the side of it.
Oh, I have to wait until the first guy goes up and runs on this thing before I can actually ride it. There he is.
You have to wait for somebody to get on it?
Yeah, it doesn't run until someone's actually on it. He's thinking about it.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no.
Nah.
It's really scary looking.
Changed my mind.
I'm going to go look for that carousel.
No, I'm gonna ride this train to nowhere instead.
Yeah, like all the people going nowhere.
What the hell, dude?
We be stupid.
I got a huge
All
roller
those
coaster
people would
over
really
here.
love to play for Genie Plus.
All right, my
Please.
problem is I don't have enough scenery yet.
Put one vase of flowers right in the middle of all that grass and say and be done with it. Say, there's your scenery, assholes. What kind of scenery can you do? Anything? What if you did like an old West town, or it could be like the old West town from the Ghostbusters movie. That's the best Ghostbusters movie.
You think I should build an old west town over here? Let me see what my filters are. Source, content, scenery theme. Let's see what's in Western. Yeah, nothing's gonna be classified right. That's the problem. It's like
Western?
filtering filtering doesn't really work.
Sci-fi? What would sci-fi do?
Probably
kind of
come
stuff
up
would it
with
bring up?
nothing, even though I have sci-fi stuff. See, like it's not there, but that's not true. There's a lot of this is, it's just not true.
Okay.
What's this? Spooky cabin. You put a spooky cabin out here.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Shouldn't you put it inside of the ride though? Isn't
Well,
that
you
what they're
really
saying?
want this stuff by the queue.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You're trying
That's
to
cool.
have people have something to look at while they're waiting.
I've set you back.
How much did that? No, that didn't set me back. That was like $543. That wasn't hardly anything.
That's a lot of money to a gator.
Well, a lot of things are a lot of money to a gator. Are the cats fighting again?
No.
What's this? Spooky church. Wow, that's
Spooky
kind of
church.
expensive, but it'd be pretty cool. Ooh, it's huge.
Yeah. Stick it on top of the other building and make it. What if you flip it? Turn it.
Turn it like
Yeah.
that.
Does it have to have an entrance? Like people go in it, or can it just be there?
Well, it can just be there. People don't have to go in, and I thought I'd just kind of dress up this roller coaster a little
It's
bit.
a little weird because it's like an opening and you can't get in the.
Yeah,
opening.
you're right. I think
What
that's really kind of
What
meant
if you
for-
just add trees and like a little forested area in the center? That'd be kind of cool. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can add trees.
Like that's not trees.
No, that's planters.
That's trees. Can you like add trees and like adjust the height and stuff? I mean, like, well,
Like put the trees in the middle of the air? I'd rather
I
not.
don't know. Can you adjust the heights of trees and make them bigger, and or they're all locked into those
I
heights?
feel like I mean I think that they don't change height.
They have angle. So you ran out of time. It's daylight.
It is daylight. Finally, there's people. They're coming to my coaster.
There's a tree.
You can have some big trees. You can. There's options for big trees.
Good grief.
Oh, you see what that says? The Ghostbusters experience is no longer considered new.
Is that bad?
No, it just means that it means a couple things, like that maintenance is going to become a little more difficult, and people are going to feel like, oh, that's kind of old hat.
You know what would be good in the middle there? Pigs. We could put pigs in there, just free roaming pigs.
Free roaming pigs.
Yeah. I like pigs.
What's that? Oh,
Egon says this sucks.
Egon says that there needs to be more security. Catch 5 pickpockets. Totally have more chance of spamming with a full energy trait.
Bill Murray says we should just proton the hell out of everybody. I agree. Ray's like, no, we need to be
Scenery
nice.
ratings up to
Be nice.
66%. It looks
Alright,
kind of
alright, let's
like a
ride
lot
this thing.
nicer now.
Let's ride it.
All right.
Yay! I'm gonna ride this thing and break my neck.
Here we go.
Have fun. Yeah. You got anything with like fuzzy little bunnies? Fuzzy little bunnies.
No,
That I
that's kind of a disappointment of this whole thing is that there's not a lot of animatronics. And one of the packs that I bought, I have hippos. So I do have that. But I think that's kind of the extent of animals. I have some snakes that came with. It's like an Indiana Jones pack. Let's take for a second so we can ride the whole thing.
I rode that Guardians of the Galaxy ride. That was scary.
All right, profits are up. This is turning out better than expected.
Why are you laughing?
Now I
I'm
suspect that the
laughing
reason
because
the
it was
mysterious
so- I
caller
love
tipped
that
us off
ride.
in
It's
the
so
first place
good.
May start coming into play. So we need to be on our
It
toes.
was good once it stopped.
Remember, when it comes to ghosts and otherworldly beings, what you can't see is what you need to look for.
Oh, you finished chapter 1.
I want to ride this ride.
Crime rates increase, guest happiness increases faster, replace vandalized items with from park and management. Right.
There's been a
Okay, so we're
change
gonna
in the
start
overall
having
energy
things
of
that
the
get
park, not for the
vandalized.
better, I might add.
I kind of like
Now
it
we're hitting
myself.
You would
2024.
think. You're surrounded in negativity. As I was saying, I've
Accurate.
suspected that when the conditions were right, we'd get a spike in phantasmic activity, and with it, an increase in ectoplasm. I've called in Egon to help me investigate what's happening.
Great. Twice the idiots, half the competency.
Ah, don't listen to him.
It was good once
Nobody
it
else
stopped.
does.
I can't
I'll deal
believe
with
you.
the spooks, while you deal with the guests.
I don't know why this
See
thing's
if
so
you can
long to
restore
run.
some calm to the park. Egon and I will
There
check
we
for
go.
evidence of psychomagnetheric slime, which can really mess with people's mood.
It's so high.
Yeah, it's got a pretty big drop on it.
Now, you may have to increase security in the park based on what's happening. Security cameras, guards, work rosters, get on top of all of them. Maybe this is a place where that could actually be helpful.
We
Wish I didn't
secure
eat
the
that hot
environment
dog.
at the EPA. In case you haven't been paying attention, Stans.
What? It's a
I'm not
wooden
people
coaster. How are
person.
you going
You
upside
don't
down?
say.
I believe the saying is keep your friends close and your enemies
You know,
close.
wooden coasters
That
can
must be
go
one
upside
crowded
down on a
car.
limited basis.
Yay! Okay, everybody. Now, if you want to ride this again, it's going to cost you $17.
Especially when you aren't charging for admission, which in this scenario there's no admission charge. It can become a little bit expensive for people. Like, let's see what the individual cost is right now.
Like what you're charging people to get in?
Yeah, what I'm charging people on this one.
All right.
What does it say?
$27.50.
Yeah.
That's it? Can we add a 1 in front of that too, so that could be 127 and then it's Disney?
Hey, and they're actually riding it. These people are willingly spending $30 a ticket.
Wait a minute. Are you saying it's $30 just to ride the coaster?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
$30
all right. We're there at Disney level.
one
That's
ticket.
nice. Idiots. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to build a golf course. We're going to call it the Caddy Shack.
Yeah, we got to get back into the business here. They want us to start. Assign work rosters to security guards.
They want you to build 8 rides. Oh, you have 7 of them.
Yeah, I have 7 already.
5 security cameras.
All right, let's see what buying security cameras is like. So
Well,
that is
generally you go to Best Buy and you say, what security cameras do you have
I'm
available?
blanking where that's at. I'm pretty sure it's part of scenery.
You're blanking on where Best Buy is? I can tell you.
No, I'm blank. Oh, is it facilities? Yes. Is it?
Looks like everyone found our new stream. Oh well. We tried to hide it well.
Yeah, we tried to lose you guys. We tried really
Nah,
hard.
Could not lose everybody. Well, time to pull the plug again.
Huh?
Zoink.
What did I buy something?
No, did you?
No, I didn't mean to.
Too many guests are trying to use gulpy soda.
Is it scenery?
Well, you know what you do about that.
Fences, vehicles, scenes.
Raise prices.
Park scenery. Archways. It's like I'm not even...
What are you trying to find? The
I'm trying
cameras?
to find where cameras are at because I don't really remember. It's been a little while.
Facilities?
Empty shot cells. Like, is it?
Down there at the very bottom?
Well, let's try facilities. I don't think that's it. What's this?
There's a search.
Leisure.
How about,
Toilets. Staff management.
well, you gotta be
I
getting
don't know what
close to
that
your
is. Oh yeah, that's staff buildings. Entrances. ATMs.
Other?
Oh. Shoot.
What?
No, this is where a couple of these things are. There's a Ecto containment unit. That's for when there's ghosts.
I thought that's
Or
where
when
we
we're
put the
actually
guests and
catching
we don't like
ghosts.
them.
We're not doing that yet.
Guest containment. Guest jail.
Somewhere in here is like where park benches and things like that are.
What's at the bottom? What's below that? There's like a tree at the bottom of that.
Yeah, there's a tree.
Drop down.
No, we're gonna find this. It's gonna
down.
happen.
Drop down.
Huh?
Drop down again.
This?
Yeah.
This is everything.
That's everything?
Yeah, that infinity means everything.
Well, yes. I know what infinity means.
Fences is not what we want. Vehicles, archways, park scenery. No.
None of those are cameras? I mean, how do you know none of those are cameras?
Oh, create. That's where it's at. Okay. Props, facilities, path extras. Yeah, security cameras are in here.
Okay.
Woo, it's been a while since I played this game.
There's a security camera.
Alright, so let's find all the places that we need to look at people. So quite a few people gather over here. So this is a little wanky aspect of this game is the security cameras always start like way up in midair.
Where they're quite obvious?
Yeah. So that gets me there. Oh, no, I don't want to rotate it. There we go. So you actually have to lower it all the way down. A little bit of a wanky problem.
Rotate it. Angle it. Tip it over. Create a fire.
Unfortunately, once you've already done something like that, then you can make new ones pretty easy.
There's a big line there. I bet they're just robbing each other filthy.
That's 2. Ooh, that's wank. There's people wandering around over here. Let's go look at them.
So,
It's the surveillance state.
if you were given the option, the first Ghostbusters movie aside, of like, okay, you could watch any of the Ghostbusters movies that you like, or you could watch the animated series. Would you just forego all the movies for the animated series?
You know, that's a stupid question for me. I would, of course, forego all the movies but the first one for the animated series.
Oh. The character design work in the animated series, I don't know. I can't get past it. They all look so 1980s Max Headroom like.
I never
Weird.
really I never was bothered by that. I just don't have an issue with it. Let's put one over here. There's no one here, but someday there's going to be somebody here.
This is where you should put all 5.
But there's
Right next to each other in
nobody's
a
out
row.
there.
He didn't say anything about where they just said you had to have 5. Put one on that side of the coaster right there.
Yeah. There's no one over here because there's no rides or anything
You know,
over
if
here
you
yet.
if you put the light over at the train station where people say there's nowhere to go, then they have a security camera to go to.
So it thinks I should up my security. I think I only have one security guard in here right now. It's another guy.
Whoa. Just drop them from a from 50 feet up.
Oh,
Drop
I made
him
the
in the-
profit challenge. I'm gonna put this guy like way over here.
You made all this money, and I'm sure it was just off this coaster. Why don't you just shut everything down but this coaster?
Alright, so now I have 3 guys. Now I can actually get them 3 rosters.
Oh,
Ghostbusters.
boring. It's like line items. Worksheets, spreadsheets.
Worksheets, spreadsheets, huh?
Yeah, that's what it started to
I
look
can
like.
assign them to existing rosters.
Can you change their names?
I can, but that would mean I'd have to be a different player than I am. I'd have to be somebody who cared about that kind of thing.
Oh. I would name them things like Officer Dan.
If I wanted to call them Officer Dan, I could. Let's look in security and see if we have to fix anything. We probably do. Vandalized items in park. We got 2 bins and 1 bench that's messed up. So we can actually replace all of those. And fix the bins. There we go. Alright, we want one more ride they want us to build.
Can I pick? I want to pick. I want to
Well,
pick.
let's see what's available. I think that some of the research might be finished, so...
I want to pick a Mr. Toad dark ride. Ooh, what's that?
Yeah, they don't
That looks
have,
like we just take you to the top of a big pole and just drop your
they don't
ass.
have Mr. Toad drop rides. Kickflip.
Kickflip.
And,
Is there another coaster?
Well, down the road. We don't have any... I don't
Ooh, a
think...
hotel.
There's no gift shops in the park, probably.
Make sure it's full of cheap, worthless crap.
Yeah, I'll work on that. I wonder if anybody's, like a lot of people are hungry or thirsty. We haven't really built any food. I don't know what I've got in here. Some of it came with the scenario.
Shops and facilities.
So we got milkshakes,
They said there was a
sodas,
problem with gulpy soda.
toilets, one place to eat.
Chief beef?
Yeah, Chief Beef. That's
That
the
sounds
Planet
like a lovely place to go have
Planet
lunch.
Coaster place. For
Where do you
people
want to eat today, dear? I'm feeling some chief beef. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see what other
Sorry
kind
to hear
of,
you're feeling chief beef.
So here's our options for food. We have a Ghostbusters Stay Puft stand. How about one of those?
Yeah. What are my options? Just that?
This is You wanted a marshmallow stand. That's
I
what
do.
this is.
So is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, in other words, we're giving them an option for food. They don't have enough options for food, and the option we're giving them is just flat out marshmallow.
Yeah, just straight up marshmallow.
Straight up marshmallows. This is why we're not cut out for this. Everyone's gonna have like a coma. People are gonna start passing out.
There you go.
I want one of those in my town.
So now there's a place where people can come and buy marshmallows.
Wait a minute. $300? Oh, is that for the building, or is that how much?
Yeah, that was the cost of making the building.
That'd be one hell of a marshmallow.
We have this big space over here where nothing's going on. Oh, it's a good spot for some food, I think. I have this Chinese stand. Noodles.
Noodles. Can't we just have nice things that are not so
Rich? Oh, you think
ethnic?
that's too rich?
I just want like stands of chicken, steak. Oh, there needs to be a steak stand. Somewhere I can just get ribeye on a stick. I want a ribeye on a stick, Taylor.
Well. Okay, so time to build one more.
Many
ride.
guests are hungry. We just gave you marshmallows.
I seriously just gave them 2 places to eat. I think it's time to build another ride in this section. See what my options are. We have this huge. This is going to be big. The
So-
Star Wheel.
Whoa, that's big.
Yeah.
That should be at the front entrance.
This is kind of near the front. That is the front entrance over there.
Where?
Over.
This is the front entrance?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
It should be up on that hill. That would be cool. Can you build it on an incline?
No.
Wouldn't that be cool though, if you had a giant Ferris wheel just like on an incline?
It probably would be, but I have a feeling there are some structural reasons why that's not an option. Over here, this is the entrance right here. See?
It says Planet Coaster. It doesn't say Ghostbusters.
Well, no it doesn't. I don't know why that is.
You probably need a queue line.
Yeah, I need a queue line.
Should go right through the noodle house. You have to walk through the noodle house to get to that.
I think it would be a good idea if it didn't go straight through the noodle house. And that's the entrance. A little bit of an incline there.
For a while, I was
Right.
thinking of opening up a
Right.
diner.
Now they
Eater,
count it
what
as
have you,
done
called
even though it's not
Ghostbusters.
open.
Build on the brand, right? Everyone's got to eat.
So Taylor, are we
Fact
doing
is,
a?
one of our first big traps was
Are-
that ugly
are we
little
doing an
spud
ad
with an
today?
insatiable appetite that you met earlier. So,
I
see
will
what you
let-
can
I
come
don't
up
know.
with.
Because of the
Research
way that
and build a successful restaurant.
that all kind of went
Maybe
down.
our
I was
spirits, like our guests, hunger for something.
a little peaked.
Hey, people, get on it.
There we
Boom. Open.
go. Open.
Can we ride it?
Well, obviously not until someone else is writing it. Here's a new challenge is up.
They just get all whiny. Slime corn. Popcorn covered. Genius.
Genius.
We need popcorn and slime.
Yeah, I can't write it until other people are writing it, but just having this there is actually drawing in other people to this ride.
It didn't seem like that ride was having any trouble. People sure like the noodles. Do you need like trash cans, or is that just an oversight we don't have to deal with?
Well, it isn't an oversight that
Bathrooms?
we don't have to deal with. It's just that this one already came with that. There's quite a few, yeah, trash cans already in the park.
What if we put a bathroom on the queue line? Like a bathroom on that spinning top thing. I don't know. Build a restaurant with a 4-star rating with a minimum of 15 tables. You actually can like dictate how many tables your restaurant's gonna have?
Yes, it
Wow.
does let you dictate that. Restaurants are a little bit complicated for weird reasons. You can, granularly, you can actually control the menu. It's just kind of, why would you want to? I'm being really indecisive about how I want to do this. Just planters, maybe?
The EPA is not something you fool with lightly. Costs are going up.
Everything suddenly makes so much sense. I think there's something wrong with Peck. I mean more wrong than usual. The negative energy generated by the psychomagnetheric slime must be having a field day with him.
Oh, it's getting late.
It is. I just didn't want to get in the way of your mad genius.
Man. It's
Are you
alright,
gonna-
we made a lot of progress on this first one.
Are you going to place that tree, or are we going to leave it right there?
I don't think I want to place that tree. I found out it's only got like a, I don't know, it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling the tree.
Weren't feeling... You know, I think that's how Bob Iger does Disney World. I wasn't feeling this.
I wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it, so I ripped the entire ride out by the roots.
It just didn't feel right.
And put in TV screens and said, "Are you happy now?"
Yeah, see, 100%. Alright, that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
I appreciate everybody that found us out and searched out the other stream. It's been kind of a hectic week since Friday.
We didn't even talk about, like the whole... That comic strip was nuts.
We had a comic go viral on Friday.
Yeah, that was pretty
And
cool.
I just had so many people writing and talking to me and introducing themselves and coming in and out. It was just a little bit nuts. Things have started to slow down some.
It's really nice when people write in, though. We really appreciate
Yeah.
that. That's, you know, it helps to know that people are enjoying the stuff that we're putting really a lot of time into. So
Last time I looked, we were at 188,000 views on that comic. I'm probably going to be seeing people passing it around like off and on for the next several years.
you know, the crazy thing is that particular comic actually came out a couple weeks ago. It was a repost, and when it first came out, it was like nothing, no action on
well,
it
that's
at all.
because we didn't have the eyes on the account.
Yeah, that's the way it works with comics and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, just keep looking for the new comics. We're gonna have more coming out this week. Substack, and we're working